Bday.
Hello.
I've missed you. Oh, hey.
We are live. We are live. We are doing this. I don't know what's with the accent. Either way, it is Tuesday. It is Mixing It Up Day, and we're doing a little fun stuff. We're gonna be doing some mixing, and we're doing some posts celebrating for Sifu's birthday. Feel bad because I didn't really do that for Chris and Mitch, but you know what? Fuck it, we're celebrating everybody's birthday since Sifu had to share his birthday with Mother's Day.
Yeah, my mom didn't teach me how to share. I always have mixed feelings about it. Every few years it lands on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I don't like sharing. My day.
Oh,
See,
man.
I would like that because like it would deflect away from how old I was getting.
Well,
I
it
can
was
see
nice.
that.
We shared a real nice dinner together with the family. So because I've been gone for a while, and then so it was real nice to go out and have a good fancy dinner. So we had a good time.
How
Yes,
lit?
thank you,
How
Angela. I appreciate you. Yes, 22nd. It was my 22nd birthday.
My only question is how lit was the Sifu over the weekend?
Mm. Uh, well, my oldest son, is graduating next week,
Mm.
so we spent a lot of time on the Saturday cleaning up the house, getting it ready. We did a lot of pressure washing and moving things around. So that night, yeah, that night, yeah. I
Not
was,
yet.
I woke up feeling like like something happened.
Right. All right. And yes, Chris
So
is on time. PSS. Um.
Yeah,
Uh.
I'm not. I've only been late twice. This is the 45th episode, and I've been late twice. That's
he
a
All
was like
right.
high percent.
he was actually super early for
I
him.
was the earliest. I was.
You're about a half hour early. So it was fun to hang out before the show.
I'll say, as the person that runs the Streamlabs and everything, I think I've made us late more often than you've been late. Just say, 'Cause
Yeah.
we'll
So
be in the
there.
middle of chatting, and
Thank
then
you.
Chris
Thank
goes,
you.
"Hey, are you gonna start the show soon?" I'm like, "Oh shit." Because we get in the middle of conversations. It happens. We have good conversation. We are down in Mitch. He's doing family things. He's out getting them lattes at the Bikini Baristas.
Yeah, bikini baristas
Yes,
in
the bikini
good old
baristas.
Washington.
Yeah. Damn, Aussie man reviews, man. Seriously, dude cracks me the hell up. Uh, but yeah, if you're in the Washington State area, go get Mitch a Bikini Barista latte. All right. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing for today's episode, we were trying to rack our brains on what we were doing, and I honestly couldn't think of anything. We more or less just ended up sending each other memes on what we were gonna do as jokes, but it just didn't really work. And I thought about what if we took like one of our peers, like somebody we looked up to, or somebody that we know their mixes, and we're like, you know what, I've been wanting to try that mix, but then we do like our own little spin on it. So we're gonna jump into that after, like, once we get into that kind of thing. But yeah, real quick, we're gonna talk some what I've been mixing. So Sifu, since you've been home for a couple days, have you been able to do any mixing?
Yes, I caught up everyone's orders on the Friday night and shipped them out Saturday morning. So I am 100% caught up, and that was it. So as soon as I finished up the last orders, I just packed everything away. It's been great vaping your guys' stuff. Um, you know, um, I've been killing that overdrip uh, vanilla custard, and I've been on a big custard kick. I guess I don't know why. I have Mitch's butterscotch ripple, which is awesome, and I actually took drunken apple cakes to work today in the barrage. So that was
Ooh, it
that was
it,
great.
it, it
That was
went
great too.
out of morning coffee status.
Yeah, it went. I took it to the office with me today. So it was great. It was great. Look, and that says something because this has been going with me everywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
this is the tobacco, my custom tobacco. So um, I was just like, yeah, I was with it. I was hitting it in the morning with the coffee, and I was like, you know what? You're coming with me today. And that was it. So I haven't. I need to make some liquid for my wife. She's been after me, but she ended up with the Hogarth's peanut butter Reese's white chocolate Reese's stuff, and she's been fine with that. But I'm gonna have to clean that atomizer so hard. It's been a while since I rewicked her, and then she put a custard over the. She normally vapes my fig custard, so she put that chocolate stuff over the top of that. I can imagine what kind of fun I'm gonna have when I go to rewick her stuff. So I'm gonna need to make her a bottle of juice because I think she misplaced it. She's like, "You have something else that I can have?" I was like, "You can have this, I guess." She goes, "Ooh, that's the peanut butter I want." I was like, "Okay."
Sounds like you
So
need to mix a bunch for the Sifu household.
yeah, yeah. I mean, well, to be fair, she has one setup and one flavor, and she just crushes it. You tend to go. I have a bunch of setups and a bunch of different stuff. So
Hmm.
your liquid over that you might be vaping the same as much as her, but she has one bottle and she's
Hmm.
crushing it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's
Well,
just the way it goes. So I need to do that, and then I've had some ideas while I was on the road that I want to experiment with, especially a bourbon mix, alcohol mix for a pod system, and I'm hoping that this might be the start of something. Um, the mix tonight. So that we'll get to that later. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. Thank you everyone for your patience, and it's coming. You're getting your stuff. So I'm gonna send it over to Overdrip. Or where are you in relation to me? Are
he's
you
above you
Uh, I don't know.
that way. There you go.
I'm on the same screen that you're on. That's for sure. I know that for sure.
okay?
Um, okay. Well, you know what? I've been mixing some things. I've been having a good time. I have not. Okay. I'm not gonna say that I've cheated, but I've been
Nice.
doing other mixing than just fruit, but I have been doing fruit mixes. So I'm kind of like I've actually been mixing a lot in the last like week or two. So I've just been kind of going ham, doing a bunch of different things. One thing that I was really actually happy with was I mixed up a blue raspberry lime,
Ooh,
and well, I
I
guess
want
it's
that.
like blue raspberry lemon lime, but it's
Mm.
really good. I'm really happy with like the first attempt. It's actually it's gone. Like I vaped a 30 ml bottle like pretty quick. So I'm happy about that.
Progress. Some
I'm looking
progress in the
forward.
fruit
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to
He's
doing another
growing
one.
up so fast.
Um,
I just remember what I only do desserts.
Another one. Oh, well, I'm trying to think here. I did another one, and I can't. Oh, I tried making just like a straight black currant flavor. But I wanted to be like a sweeter version of what black currants would be. So I ended up
Mm.
like folding in and I have 4 black currant flavors and a couple of like other flavors. Trying to that aren't just backgroundy kind of stuff.
Mm. Mm.
Because I just really like the taste of black currants and I thought, you know what, like why not try to make something that I like the taste of into like a well-rounded liquid. So I haven't tried that yet. I knuckled it and it knuckled pretty decent. But I actually just mixed that up I think on Sunday. And I have so many open bottles that I can't justify opening another one.
Mm.
Hey, if you want
So it
a
can
little
sit
brighter
for
version, is that Capella Sweet Currant that
oh
really
it's in that
punches.
mix.
Oh, it's so good,
It's in that mix.
so good.
So yeah, that's another one that I'm looking forward to trying. Um, I've also been doing a little bit of sampling, I guess, of stuff that I've mixed in the past. That like this one, for example, I opened this up this morning, and I made it a month ago, almost, almost a month ago. And you guys don't have these kind of chocolate bars, but they're like a crunchy bar, which we have, and I'm sure that they're from the UK as well. They're made by Cadbury, and it's like sponge toffee dipped in milk chocolate.
Okay.
Word?
And so I decided that I was gonna make one of those in an ice cream form. And I'm really digging it so far. It's definitely it's definitely at the point where I'm like, okay, I can work with this. This tastes legit. It tastes good. The chocolate's nice. The the sponge toffee, if you will, to me, the honeycomb from VTA, that is literally what it tastes like. To me, it tastes just like a sponge toffee. So I basically have I feel like I've actually executed this like crunch bar ice cream pretty solid so far. And it was my first attempt. But as you can see, like I've vaped, that's what I vaped today. Like I've been killing it. So I already kind of know exactly what this thing's doing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like my personal favorite kind of ice cream base there. And then I folded in the chocolate and the honeycomb, and it's really quite good. I'm like I said, it's a really good jumping off point. Uh, I think that's about what I've been mixing. I've too like Sifu. I've been vaping kind of some of the boys' stuff. Because I got it last Monday, I think, and I've now it's a week later, and I've still only tried one flavor from each of the guys. But this week I'm gonna be getting more for sure. I'm excited about that. So it's been a productive mixing and as well as testing week
Mm.
so far for me.
Oh, I want to do more testing.
Testing's fun. Like
That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite part.
For sure.
It's
I
setting
really
things up.
like testing.
Your video's out, Clown.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know. There's a reason.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I is aware.
But yeah, so that's basically that's what I've been doing. Just having a lot of fun. I've been like really enjoying. It's not like I ever fell out of love of mixing, but like I've been just really having a good time with it the last like week or so.
Well, it's more or less
Like,
you
really
found a
spending a
new
bunch of time.
challenge. You found a new challenge.
I just feel like I'm like in when you get in those streaks where things just really fold together
They
well,
start, they
and then all
start
of a sudden,
clicking, right?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like let's fucking go. I need to just mix,
Yeah.
and that's kind of what I've been doing. I've just like I'm starting. I don't want to sound conceited. I think that I'm just like really proud of the fact that I've gotten to the point where I am that I now can feel like I can really nail something pretty quick. What not in the fruit world, I'm building that confidence, but in other things, like I've just gotten to the point now where I know that it's going to be good. I'm going to have to just work for it to be great.
Yeah.
So that's like a different feeling than I've had, even 6 months ago. So I've just been having a really good time mixing.
Nice.
How about you, Tom?
Honestly, right now I'm just in the middle of still testing that the lychee custard. So that's kind of where I'm at. Then I did the passion mango orange whatever fruit thing we had talked about a while back, and that actually came out just pretty good. I don't know, I'm digging it. I might see if anybody wants to test it out, see what their feelings on it are. But personally, I'm liking it. I've used it in just like a big cloud setup. I've used it in MTL stuff, and it's working out no matter where I put it. So very, very happy about that. Then beyond that, just still doing the coil thing too. So that's been fun. I actually went through all the coils and threw out all the rejects and all this and that, and I was like in the world of pain over the weekend, so that was fun. Didn't realize like what almost a year's worth of coils looks like until you put it in a nice neat little pile. But I know, right?
They are small things.
Uh-huh.
And then some here, some there, some everywhere.
Well, okay, like this is the reject I can vape jar, and then the main jar that are for sale and stuff, that's sitting over there somewhere. And it was insane. Like I sent Duchess and Sloan the pictures. I was like, yeah, I gotta sort through all these. Even I told my wife halfway through it, I was like, I'm hating myself so much right now. Fuck this shit.
For like what, letting it go like that long without organizing it?
Yeah, without organizing and then deciding to do it, and I'm like, I need to finish.
Dude, that's literally how I felt when we had that week where we had to like upload all the flavors that we had on DLR. I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. Why did I not do this when I bought them? And now at least I learned from that lesson. Because now every time I get new flavors, I instantly put them in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no, yeah, because I remember when we first started doing the show, I did hit a point of I'm tired of guessing what I have. It's just easier to get on your computer and look through that. So I actually went and like added stuff, and I was like, I know your pain on that one, because I was like, God, why did I put this off so far? Because I mean, all the wonder flavors
Oh.
alone took for fucking ever. So, so now every time I get anything that comes in, I sit down, I look through, make sure I got everything in my order right, and I'm typing them into ELR at the same time just to like
Yeah, before I
streamline it.
put them away, I
Mhm.
basically type it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good habit to
I,
have.
I cheat. I wait for the receipt to come in the email,
Mm-hmm.
and I open the email, and then I open up my ELR, and I just because you forget.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking about 200 plus for me. I know you guys are up in the 300s, but 200 plus for me, you
Oh,
kind of
I've been
forget what you
300
have.
pounds
Mm-hmm.
of
Oh yeah,
flavors.
You forget what you have.
there's a ton of
Yeah.
flavors I have that I haven't even touched yet, and I'm like, I need
The
to
other
make an
day I was
excuse to
looking
do it.
for, I can't remember. Oh, I was looking for a lime, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like typed it in, and I'm like, I have 5 limes. What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, this is
oh,
insane.
oh.
I didn't even know that. I
Uh-huh.
thought I
But then
had one.
and then there's the fun part of going, oh, let's go read the notes on these limes. I mean, I
Which
love that
lime's the
research
right
portion.
lime for
Mm-hmm.
this specific thing
Yeah.
I'm trying to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
I love that research part. It's like you have an idea and you start going through your stash and it's like, this is not quite what I want. And then you go start searching for other ones. And it's like, yeah, I get to buy one now. That's fun. I love that.
I'll say I think we've hit a level where we don't have an excuse for not being able to mix something.
Right.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
feel like actually at the beginning of this show, I was pretty much already there. Because
Uh-huh.
when we first started the show, I had like 100 and probably 50,
Uh-huh.
80-ish around that. And now I have like 360. So like I definitely can't say it now.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, for sure. All right. Let's do a quick ad break and we'll be right back. Bam. Oh man. All right. So mixing. Okay, so just to catch you up
that's what
to
we do on
date,
here.
we over here was it Sifu is a very eccentric guy, and the rest of us kind of give him shit for it because
Yeah.
we're all dicks like that.
They're still picking on my tank. They're still
Oh.
picking on my flashy.
Well, you were showing us the new tank piece you're getting.
Oh yeah.
You kind
I
of
got
brought
an
it on
insert in.
yourself that time.
I got an
yeah,
insert
that's
for
what-
the. I got a chamber reducer for it. I got on a group buy. I got a chamber reducer. Oh my god, this thing is unbelievable.
How much height are you losing?
None. It went inside the this section right here.
Oh, okay. I
It's
thought it
like
was
two
gonna
mini-
lose
it's like
some
two
height.
K-Fun minis stepped on, like the bottom part of the K-Fun mini. It went in there, and then there's still the top.
Like the
section.
way it fits on there, you swear that's more like that length thing who is it that came up with that what's his name?
Oh yeah, the
like the
extension
pillow box
thing.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the billet box thing. It reminds me of that. That's what it makes me think of every time because it does look like a K-Fun just sitting on top of a mod.
I think that you should just like flip the mod all the time. Like show it from the other side where there's not a window. Oh, there's a window on both sides. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Well, it's supposed to be a
Scrap that.
side-by-side mod.
It is. And there's a little airflow thing in the front. It's fancy. Love this thing.
Fancy. All right, so Like I said, we're gonna do like pure mixes and stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Um, Overdrip, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I can. Um, okay, so because I wanted to like maintain the fruit mixes, I actually didn't really have enough stuff to justify picking some of the mixers that I wanted to originally.
Mm-hmm.
So no disrespect to uh Blazin Blaza Danklord or Baza Danklord. That is the recipe that I'm mixing tonight from Baza Danklord. Um, and his original recipe was just called, it was a passion fruit lemonade. Uh, I decided that I thought passion fruit and black currant would go good together in a lemonade. So I'm making a passion fruit black currant lemonade. And there was like a couple percentages that I tweaked. And then I ended up adding uh, two flavors to it to kind of make it a little bit more my own. Obviously, it's going to say that I adapted it from the original of the passion fruit lemonade from Baza Danklord. Um, but my recipe tonight, I'm just going to read it as it's listed here as opposed to like reading it in the way that it was developed because I didn't really develop this recipe. So to me, that doesn't make sense to do it that way. So I put in black currant Silverline from Capella at 2%. Funky pineapple from Mullenberry at 1.5%. Lemonade from Flavora at 3%. Lime Tahiti cold press from Flavor Art at 1%. Passion fruit from Flavor Art at 2.5%. Pineapple from Flavora at 0.75%. And I rounded it out with a little bit of super sweet from Capella at 0.5%. And I just, like I said, I adjusted the flavors a little bit, like the percentages, and I added the black currant and the second pineapple, the pineapple from Flavora. And that, other than that, it was basically his recipe. So if anybody checks that out and you look at his original recipe, mine's not really that far off. It's just a little bit tweaked, and I've added just a little bit, including that black currant. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. How about you, Sifu? What'd you decide on?
I went with one from Mandalorian. Um, I just he's like the cocktail master, and he's so good at them. And I get a lot of inspiration from the way that he approaches cocktails. He approaches them very differently than most would. So, and sometimes he gets very literal with them. So I went with him, and the mix that I picked from him is off the wagon yet again, and it was a bourbon with chocolate and espresso. So what I did to tweak it was is I took his bourbon base unchanged, and then at that nice restaurant that we went to, they had a bourbon drink with lemon and mint, um, and I wanted to do something like that. So I'm calling mine on the wagon yet again. His was off the wagon yet again. Mine is on the wagon yet again. And his bourbon base was the VSO bitters at 1%, the bourbon Flavora at 1/4%, the bourbon VTA at 1%, Kentucky bourbon at 1%. All right, so I dropped the chocolate and the espresso, and I went with the cherry liqueur from VTA at 2%, the lemon from VSO at 1%, mint from VSO at 1%, and 1/4% of super sweet. I don't want it. I just want the punch. I don't want the sweetness. So I'm very excited about this one, and very looking forward to seeing how this one comes out. So I thought that his approach to the bourbon base was pretty cool. He's picking up the notes. He's picking up notes from each of the bourbons to complete one bourbon, and I'm hoping that it's the rounded, alcoholic type of bourbon that I'm looking for. So I had an itch to put the oak wood in there, but I think the bourbon from Flabora has a little bit of that, and he used it sparingly. So that kind of from the notes of that one, I think that's where that's going to come in. And to round out the drink, the cherry liqueur, which is one of my favorite concentrates from BTA, and I've been dying to use the lemon from VSO and the mint. I've used the mint before, but it didn't work out too great in the mix that I did. I think this would be a lot better in this one. And I've been dying to use the bitters from VSO. I think it's an actual bar back bitters, or back bar bitters, and from the smell, I think I'm gonna get the orange and the winey stuff that I've been looking for. So, very excited about this one. So, oh, oh, Anthony, no, it wasn't 350. If you want a flashy vapes, 4.5S, send me a message. I'll show you
No, I
how to
think
get
he
one.
was talking about an attitude in K-Fon.
Oh,
I think.
oh yeah, the K. Oh, I got you. I got you. Apologies. Carry on. Carry on.
Either way.
Yeah.
All right. As for me, I took one of Fresh O3's mixes. Like honestly, I have my eyes on several mixes. Like there's an Addy tuning one that I want to do where it's like an apple pie thing. I saw that. I was like, ooh, that's got my attention. But I went with this one. It's Thunderache, aka Layers of Fear, which honestly, looking through it, I was like, I should have just gone with something else. But we'll see how this turns out because it is chocolate heavy. And as I mentioned in other episodes, I am a little chocolate blind and it has to be done in the right RDA. And I don't know if this will be the right RDA that I'm going to be testing it out in. So we'll see how this comes out. But, so from the original recipe, we had buttercream frosting from Wonder Flavors at 0.75%. Then we had custard from Mullenberry at 1.25%. Fluffy white cake at 1%. Chocolate, glamour chocolate from Mullenberry at 2%. Nanaimo bar from Wonder Flavor at 2%. And yellow cake from Flavor West at 1.25%. And I think I just added a chocolate glazed donut at 2%. And a little bit of super sweet, and I think actually the yellow cake I ended up adding that. So we'll see how this all sounds good. We'll see how this all comes out.
That does sound good.
Like I said, it's just more for me, at least personally, I have to vape it out of the right RDA, and for me, the Temple 28 seems to be the right RDA when it comes to chocolate because I could actually taste chocolate through that RDA. Anything else, it could be the same build and wicking and everything, and just for some reason I just cannot taste chocolate. It's muted as fuck. It's very frustrating. All right, and Mitch, what are you mixing?
Yeah.
Mixing lattes.
Mixing lattes. He's just hanging out with the bikini baristas right now.
Yeah.
We know how it is.
It's funny that that's a thing as well, by the way.
I know, dude. It made me laugh so hard.
You know what made me laugh even harder is that Mitch knew exactly what you're talking about, and he's like, "Yeah, no."
They don't know how to make good fucking coffee.
So you're telling me you've been there?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, right?
He's 100% been there.
Thank you, Disco. Appreciate it.
Oh, hey, I meant to mention, Addy Tooney, since you're in chat, if they're still doing money raising for Mike's thing, please post a link for it. If they're still raising money for it. Which was over the weekend, if anybody was able to catch that.
All the concentration going on.
Right.
I'm just trying to go as fast as possible.
Boom.
Boom.
Cool. Oh, that smells
What's up?
wonderful.
Do
that
what?
smells good.
It's okay. You're good.
It smells like I want it. Shaky, shaky. Oh, and I am 43. I turned 43. So 43.
He is the great sage of the panel.
43. But I feel 23.
No, you
My body doesn't. Mine does.
Yeah. I
And
agree with that.
I was telling the guys, it's like, with my job, I've been having to do a lot of more physical labor, just trying to help out a little bit. And I was crawling underneath something, kind of like I used to work offshore. I was under there, I was hammering some bolts, and I was using an impact socket and a backup wrench. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to get up under here. So I kind of went to get under there, and I squatted down, and I kind of walked a little bit, and then whenever I stepped to position myself, my shin said, "Oh no, 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 no!" And the only thing I could do was just sit down. I was stuck. I couldn't move. I just sat down. My shin said, "What are you doing, bro? I don't think so.
Not today.
Not today. Not in my house. No, no."
Dude, I'm feeling that whole statement right there.
Not today. Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. I think this is. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no. I'm getting a cough droppy type of lemon.
Ooh, no bueno, sir.
Yeah, like Ricola. Like Ricola.
Ricola.
Yeah.
Dude, how could that not taste delicious? Just look at those commercials. They're amazing.
I hope it steeps a little better, but that's the lemon's killing it off the knuckle, right off the jump.
Don't say that.
We shall see. Let's do it.
Was the bitters too much?
No, the bitters are nice, actually. It's they are backdoor bitters. The bourbon and everything is. I'm picking all of that up. Let's just see how it vapes. How's it vape, motherfucker?
Dude, that's so weird. My chat like totally froze and it didn't. I was like, oh wow, did everyone leave? And then I refreshed the page and it's just like so much stuff that I missed.
Well, it smells good. I'm wondering if that lemon will fade.
Yeah, Eddie Tooney, Mitch is 100% doing a mango latte right now for sure.
Oh yeah, totes.
Sounds like a weird dance of mango latte.
All right.
Oh, shake it, shake it.
Shake it
You know
out.
what I really,
Shake it out.
I really hope that I get an email back from the gentleman that does the Game Changer, because it's been a long time since he told me that I was on the list.
Really?
And so then I messaged him recently, just to check. You know, I literally haven't messaged him for 3 months. I was like, okay, well, I think that it's long enough. So I messaged him and I haven't received a message back yet. So hopefully he's doing okay.
Or he's busy.
Well, I bought the worst thing is like I already bought the tool, right? So like this brand new fucking tool is sitting here. And I don't have the piece to use it with.
Well, at least you have a Dremel tool.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, I guess I'll use it if I don't end up getting the Game Changer. But
They are handy. Oh, so that's what's going on. He lost in the build-off? I didn't get to watch it, so he lost the build-off.
He did.
Oh, Mitch.
They both put down phenomenal times though, Sifu. So like, there's really no shame other than.
Oh, come on, man. We have to put
really like quiet before. Like Duchess is not being humble at all. Like, to be fair, you know.
Okay, do you expect Duchess to be humble about this?
Absolutely not.
So we found something that Mitch is not. good.
Well, I mean,
He's good.
he,
He's
he
good.
he did complain about having to re-wick for an entire episode, and then didn't want to vape on top of something else, but then didn't want to re-wick. So I mean, what are we supposed to do with that?
That's true. But it actually was pretty close, Sifu. I think it was like, it might have been like, maybe it was less than 10 seconds.
Oh. What did y'all wick?
They built the Temple 28.
Oh my,
That's a tricky one.
that is a tricky one. All of those dual post setups like that are tough, right? That's a
Okay,
dual
so
poster, right?
Yeah.
like I watched the beginning of the episode and then things came up, so I didn't finish it. What kind of coil did they use?
I think that they both used Duchess's triple 26s.
Did Duchess cheat and do it in a 2.5mm 6-wrap?
No.
Because see, that fits a lot easier in a Temple 28. Just saying.
I think they were both 3mm.
Mm.
Hey, thanks, Frames. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Yo.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, that one was a harsh episode for me because I didn't know who to root for at that point because I do shows with everybody. Yeah,
Thanks,
but
Duchess.
I do shows with both of them.
Appreciate you, buddy. 6 seconds. Damn, dude.
There you go, 6 seconds. See, it was really close.
Wow. I struggle with the two posters.
And they both did it. It was like 3 minutes, 13 seconds, 3 minutes, 19 seconds.
3 minutes. Holy fuck balls.
Yeah. That's why, like, there's really no shame. Although, like, Mitch seemed very sad about it, but, like, there was no reason to be sad. He put down a fucking great time.
I'm so sorry.
I told him that he
It's okay.
has now lost twice by
Striking
finishing in
light.
second place. But if you combine his times together, he still beat how long it took me to build the OG Goon, which is like my second favorite Addy ever.
Wow. The two posters for me, man, it's I want it too perfect. You know,
Oh, 27 gauge 5 wraps.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll say, okay, the Goon, my thing is trying to keep those stupid fucking plates.
ramps. Yeah.
They annoy the little. They annoy
They
the
don't
little
have-
fuck out of me.
The older one had the ramps, right?
No,
the newer
it's
ones
just-
don't.
No, they just
Like a little bevel.
It's just a plant. Yeah, it's supposed to have a bevel that lets you like scoop
Lets you
under
lift
and
it.
lift them, but it doesn't work. I'm sorry,
Hmm.
it really doesn't. At least it never has for me.
Well, that's like people that I remember when people were like always building the Goon and people would talk about it. They're like, oh, it's so easy to just slide the coils in because it has like the bevels on the clamps. I'm like, it makes no difference really.
No.
Like I never just push them through. I'll
Oh.
always turn it upside down and put it in.
I'll say
one of the-
maybe
what-
for its time when the Goon first came out, it was easy to
Mm.
build, but still.
I think Turk crushed the two post game with the screw that lifts up and down, that plate that lifts up and down.
Wasn't that Twisted
that was-
Messes? With
No,
the
the-
Ocula?
No, that
No.
was a Turk 2, the Turk V2.
The skill has just the one big screw,
One big screw. The Turk V2
No,
is
yeah.
a plate.
but the Turf V2 is not really a two post. To me.
No.
It's a plate. It's basically a better version of an Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Which came out.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
got you.
is.
I got you.
You see, I mean,
It's just like this one actually.
Yeah.
that's the Turk V2 right
This
there.
is basically an Apocalypse. It's just the plates on his are different
Yeah.
because they do get lifted up and down.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I do like a Turk V2.
I think my favorite two post is the Death Wish V2s or V3s
Shit, I really like this.
with the ball bearing.
I really like the Nightmare. I
Nightmare's
like it a
good.
lot. I like it a lot.
Speaking of liking it a lot, what do you think about your mix, Sifu?
The limit is not as present vaping it, but I would probably cut it in half because it's kind of it is giving me a cough syrupy type of lemon vibe, and I think that's just because it's mixed with other things that's kind of muck, kind of darker flavors that are muddying the waters a little bit. This lemon is a good bright lemon. Um, oh yeah, it's almost like and it almost has like a fresh lemon rind type of bite to it, which is really quite delightful on its own. And I think it's out of place with this mix. I think probably the lemon Sicily would have been a better one, a better choice here. But it's the bourbon base is really good. It's Mandalorian kind of nailed this one. I'm getting kind of like a middle shelf type of bourbon. It it's got a little oakiness. It's got a little sweetness. It's got a little it's got a little earthiness to it. It's really quite delightful. The mint from VSO is doing what it's supposed to, and the orange bitters, the VSO bitters are really exactly what I was looking for this. So that's going to be a winner chicken dinner for me. But I think the mix is balanced and everything. I just think I have the wrong lemon. I think the lemon Sicily would have been a better representation for the cocktail. I think.
Seafood, you know what? You want to know another lemon that I think is like fucking wonderful? It's the lemon from Flavor Express.
Really,
Oh, like that's what this is right here. It
is it
is.
like it's just a fresh lemon?
Yeah, it's like it's more like a fresh. It's like lemon Sicily. It's similar, but I find that it's like a little. You can use it at a higher percent without it
Mm.
getting kind of strange. Because I think that like lemon Sicily it tastes great, but if you get to that certain level, it starts to get weird.
Hmm.
And I find that this one doesn't
Yep.
get weird at those same levels. It might
Yep.
eventually. I've just never hit it, but it's nice. I actually like adding them both together.
Oh, okay. No, it's I and I know some of these need a little bit of steep. I know the Kentucky bourbon definitely needs steep, so that it might be mucking up. That I just might be having some unsteep notes that are kind of messing with the lemon a little bit. But I just think it's out of place in this mix. Everything else is there. It's the only thing that's sticking out to me, and I don't like things to kind of stick out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I like them to be balanced. But this bourbon base, oh, Mandalorian, dude. Yep, yeah, dude. This is the one, Charlie Brown.
And there you go, Sifu. Adi Tooney is backing me up. He said Effie Lemon is fire.
Fire. Okay. I do like lemon, so I'll
James,
definitely look that one up.
you better hand him his ass to him because
Dude, all I
Duchess
know
Duchess
is
is
between
peg
the two of
knocked
them,
down.
like either this is how it's gonna go. James is gonna shake his way to a victory, or I'm gonna leave the stream because I don't want to hear Duchess fucking get all riled up again. I'm
That's
just
funny.
kidding. I won't leave. I'll just smack talk him, even if he wins.
No, yeah, do it.
Um,
Like I said,
yeah,
he complains about being thrown under the bus, but he puts himself in front of the bus.
yeah, dude, he's constantly just like walking out on the street with a blindfold on for
Uh huh.
sure.
You took a chance when you stepped off the curb.
Okay, I'll talk about mine. Okay, it's fucking delicious. I'm
Hey,
amazed by it, and like I'm not really sure what's making it delicious. I think it's to me, it needs more lemonade. So like, I'm not saying that the percentage needs to go higher on the like because it's already at 3%, but I feel like you need to like I need to like fold in another lemonade or some more lemon to
Hmm.
it. But the black currant and the passion fruit are just fucking so delicious together.
oh,
Like
that silver
I
line
kind of
is so
want to
good.
well, I kind of want to like mix it in, or I want to mix up his recipe without the changes, without the percentage changes, without like adding the things that I added. But right now, this right here tastes wonderful. I'm really enjoying it, which is
Nice.
strange for me. Like
Yeah,
it's
man,
strange for me to like really enjoy a fruit flavor, but I genuinely am. It's nice.
and that funky
Like I just
pineapple,
get
man.
fucking popped with that passion fruit and that black currant right off the hop. And then like the lemonade kind of comes in a bit. And then maybe like the pineapple at the very end. Like it's just
But,
it's really it's nice. It's nice.
but to be honest, though, those are the lemonades that I like. You know, that's why I like Mitch's lemonades because you're not hit in the face with lemonade. You know,
Mm.
it's there, but it's not. I can't vape a lemonade too much. You
Yeah.
know, so um, yeah, you know, I think I can. I'm only missing a few with this one, overdrip. That one looks like right up my alley right here. I have
Which
everything
one?
except
My recipe or the original one?
yours. I have everything but the passion fruit and the flavora pineapple. Yeah, I'm only missing and the passion fruit. I don't even own a passion fruit. Oh, there you go. So I guess I have an
That's the
excuse to
only
get
one
one.
that I have,
Yeah,
which was nice.
but
It's
I
actually a
mean,
really pleasant flavor.
yeah, you know
Wow.
I've never ate one.
also that lime Tahiti cold press, man. That's an underrated flavor. It works in a lot of places. It
You
can
know
work in
what's
a candy,
crazy?
work in a candy, a cocktail.
I don't really get any of it right now.
Mm.
Like it's kind of just in there.
Well, that's impressive because you used the whole percent of it. You
Yeah.
know,
Put it
so
this way, I think that I'm definitely
so
gonna
it's
be
adding
like
to the citrus
I'm gonna
without.
be playing around with this. I'm definitely going to.
Oh yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
at the recipe. It looks really good, dude. Honestly,
Mhm. Oh, it's
I could
simple.
I could
It's
maybe replace some things, but I'd rather do it original. So I don't know. But I'm off by 4 flavors. So
yeah, right, Duchess. Like just
Of
I want
course
just a
you
little
are.
bit of tart, but I want some sweetness too.
mm-hmm.
You know that's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
And that blackcurrant soda line
Oh, it's good.
is
It's
oh, it's
really
so
good.
good. So fucking good.
It's very nice.
All
To me,
right.
it's something you could use in like a candy or a bakery, no problem. It
Mm-hmm.
does both.
Well, that's what's in the yig. Um, uh, it's heavy on the silver line. You know, well, I didn't really hit a breakthrough on that until I got that concentrate. So,
All right. I'm gonna talk about mine real quick. So on the knuckle, it tasted like a chocolate pudding,
what?
like a nice moussey kind of chocolate pudding. And then when I went to vape it, holy crap, this is good, dude. Like Nanaimo bar, if you need like a good chocolate base, seriously, Nanaimo bar, just get you some. Stop wasting your time with other things,
Dude,
cause
you know what the
damn.
Nanamo bar to me tastes like? It tastes like they basically made like all from their concentrates, but it's like the main flavors I get is like chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm assuming is probably like their chocolate Deutsch,
Mm-hmm.
and then fucking the Bavarian cream
Mm-hmm.
and their coconut custard. That's what I think that like
Yeah,
the main
probably. And I mean, you
like
can't
they
even taste
have to be
the.
similar.
You can't really taste the coconut like as a front flavor, which I enjoy that because I really personally don't like coconut in things. So it works out really well for me. But I'm liking this. I'm really digging it. I I'm very shocked because I'm actually vaping it that Crichton from was it Psycho Mods. They came out
Oh,
with that
nice.
like years ago. I found it on a sale for like $15. I was like, it's worth a try. $15 isn't really gonna
That,
kill me.
that you got some flavors in this one that I need. I need that enamel. I need the glamour chocolate. It's been on my list. I've had it in
Yep,
my
that guy.
cart forever.
Yeah, you need to
And the
get it.
buttercream frosting.
Oh,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
it's delicious.
dude, the glamour
It is
chocolate is
delicious.
actually really good. I like it.
The chocolate frosting I haven't used yet. That came in the last order. I ordered like a bunch of their new drops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
And I
if you're getting chocolate pudding,
Mm-hmm.
then I want that.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I
it's like a
want.
very moussey chocolate pudding. Like
Oh,
it has
there
some
you go.
texture to it. It's pretty nice. Like I'm
Dude, the
So
VPA
shocked.
the
chocolate mousse is really good too.
the chocolate glazed donut. Are you getting a lot of breadiness from it, or is
I
that
was
what's
hoping to
giving you
get
the
some
pudding?
breadiness because that's why I added the cake and stuff since I saw the fluffy white cake on there. But I'm not getting any cakiness. It's actually just kind of like I said, it's giving it texture, but it's more like a mousse. You know
So
how like
yeah, so
when
it's
you bite into like a or you like eat a chocolate like chocolate mousse pudding kind of, and it leaves that
mhm.
textural feel in your mouth
Oh yeah,
afterwards,
yeah,
like
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of like
yeah. I want
like a
that.
hint of graininess.
Hmm.
That's what it's doing.
Hmm.
It's really crazy.
Yeah, so it's acting more like a whenever you use a custard as a backer, as opposed to a main note. It's just kind
Mm-hmm.
of giving you that fullness,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That,
Exactly.
the pudding meat Can
Yeah,
we
the pudding meat.
Sifu,
You
I'm
can't
gonna just
have
say
your pudding if you don't eat your meat.
you are all about the meat, bro. Sifu is a meat man, everybody.
But it's like I would call it a filler, but I like meat more.
Funny. Man, you
Sup,
guys fit some
Rex?
bangers. Man, I was one flavor out from this mix being baller. You know,
Mhm.
I just think I'm gonna definitely order that lemon because this has potential. I think, and it's also lacking a little bit in percentage. I think I need to just keep the balance, change the limit, and then just turn the concentration knob up. Because I only came in at 7.5%. I think if this was at 10, 11%, this is going to be the bourbon mix that I want for a pod. Definitely. This bourbon base, oh, Mandalorian, dude, it's good.
Wasn't Mitch already working on a blackcurrant lemonade?
I can't remember if he was or not.
I thought he was. Because I don't know. That just said we need a blackcurrant lemonade. And I know I've made one in the past, but I don't know how. Oh, actually, I remember I was working one for the Ohmies, but that never really progressed more than the version 1. Maybe I'll tackle
This
that for
is
you,
not that
Duchess.
far off. Like, passion fruit and blackcurrant go together
Wait.
like carrots, man. Like they're
Mitch did
really
do
good
one.
together.
Hold on a second.
That's what I thought Mitch had one on his menu.
Mitch did have one. Hold on a second. I don't know if it's on his menu.
Because I know he
was working
did
on
a
it.
lemon, like a lemon berry type thing.
Well, his mixed berry, Yogats. Let me see.
And PSS, I'm out on that challenge. I'm out completely.
Yeah, I don't even have any savory things.
Yeah.
Lemon chicken?
Lemon chicken sushi.
Well, we still have to do kolache. Someone has to get the hot dog flavoring.
That is not a kolache. You're going to get the whole Czech Republic to come after you. Wait, actually, we were talking to my wife's mom about that, and I forgot. She actually told us what the pigs in the blanket were called, but they're something completely different.
No, a pig in a blanket is wrapped in a croissant. This is a sweet bread. Hold on
Okay,
a second.
listen. I don't
Dude,
know
I don't
what
know that
kind of
crackle,
pig in the
bro.
blankets you've had.
Look,
that
there's
has
Angela.
croissant around it.
There's Angela.
Dude, I've never had a hot dog wrapped in a croissant ever.
Yeah, neither have I.
What?
Yeah, that's
guys
a
are
pig in a
living.
blanket has never been a croissant.
What are
Ever.
you guys? What? You guys.
Listen, you come from a place in
Let's
North
see.
America that has some pretty unique flavors and names for things. Like, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I can't help. I
you
didn't
can't
name it.
reinvent things.
I didn't name it. I go down to my Keller's Bakery over here and I say I want a dozen kolaches.
Well, they're wrong.
And there's hot dogs in them. Or boudin. Or pulled pork.
That's like
Or
all
chicken.
donut places here call their pigs in a blanket a fucking kolache, and they're not.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they do.
Sorry,
They do.
they're wrong.
I think we got it from y'all.
Yes, there you
I
go.
don't
Thank
think-
you,
that's
thank
not
you,
a-
Angela. Was it Clobo Sneaky or something like that?
Club of Snacks. Club of Snacks. I like that word. That's actually much better than kolache. I would prefer it if they were called Kaloba Snacks.
I mean, maybe they are.
I just know they're on the menu. It says kolache.
No, I think the only closest thing I have to maybe savory, I don't know, I'm trying to think. So I have like some sweet potato stuff.
Oh, I have that ginger flavor. Oh, that guy's a monster.
I think I have
Natural
ginger also.
Ginger, natural ginger, something like that. Oh, that's a beast. That guy's a monster.
I definitely don't have anything that would fit in any of those things other than I think I might have like a starch base or something.
Yeah, I got taro root.
Yeah, I have taro root. Or taro.
Taro, yeah, taro.
Yeah, I don't.
And I'm still
All
wanting to
right.
get some of that ube flavoring because I want to do that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Isn't there like a purple yam?
Yeah,
Somebody's
that's
got a
ube.
purple yam.
That's ube.
Ube. Yeah, there you go.
Hmm.
No, I don't. I don't see the black currant lemonade in.
I just remember he
Oh,
mentioned it at one point that he was working on it. I guess maybe he
yeah.
scrapped it or it's in the backlog somewhere.
Hmm.
Oh, I have a croissant from VTA. I guess that's
Yeah, I
on
have
the way.
Oh,
croissant
I
from.
just need ham and cheese, and that'd be
acetylprilazine. Uh,
Dude, you could
there's
do
one.
Frito croissants.
Frito croissants.
that sounds amazing.
Let's see. Oh, I have avocado cream. That's a savory flavor. I got basil.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
That's yeah, I do have basil.
So you might be able to do something. I definitely couldn't. I also don't really want to accept that challenge, so I'm cool with
Yeah,
it.
I have beer nuts. Um, I got corn powder.
Like,
Uh,
oh look, I have peas, carrots,
cucumber,
and
cucumber.
gravy, and I also have pie crust. Let's just make some mincemeat pies. No, I don't
There
have
you
any.
go.
I have pie
There you-
crust. That's it.
That's um. Oh, I have that green tea flavor from SSA. That don't really count, does it? No,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
it.
just gonna
Oh, I
say
got
that.
milk,
Sorry.
molasses,
I forgot whose
oak wood.
condensed milk I have, but man, that stuff smells
That's a
god
funky one,
awful.
buddy.
Mm.
I do have oak wood and
Okay, do you guys?
pumpkin.
This is a serious question. It's
Rice.
but a
I have
concentrate.
rice. I have oatmeal.
You guys probably all have this concentrate. Okay. Do you guys have sweet cream from TPA?
Yes,
No,
I use it a lot.
I have
Okay,
sweet
really?
cream
Okay.
from Flavora.
Because I was gonna ask, like, does anybody else find that it smells fucking terrible?
Yes, but it
Okay.
tastes awesome.
I don't even know if I really like the taste of it, to be honest with you, but
If you like, after you try my mixes, I'll tell you which ones have it. I use it a
I'm
lot.
pretty sure I'll probably be able to tell because I know that flavor. Like I can pick it out pretty quick.
Oh, I
Unless
have
like
starch. I have starch base from Flavor.
does this one have it? Because I don't think that it does.
No, it does not. That's the astral plane. No. Did I send you? No, I didn't send you anything with. Wait, no, I sent you the roots, banana roots, right?
Yep, I got
Yeah.
that one. Yep.
Yeah, that one has it.
You're ruining
I
my
don't. And did I send you the Yig? I did send you the tribute, didn't I?
yeah.
I don't remember if that one has it. Hold on a second. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Yeah, you can. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to taste it. It's like a
Okay,
really unique flavor.
so Roots. No, Roots does not have it. Peach Among Worlds has it. I don't think I sent you that.
No.
And see, I think the Yig might have it. Yes, the tribute has sweet cream. TPA.
Yeah, I just find that it's like, I don't even think it tastes terrible. It's just, it smells and like it has like a very distinct taste.
Yeah, it steeps out real nice, and I find that it has a very neutral fullness. You know, it doesn't overpower anything, but it just kind of helps round out uh, some stuff. You know, I find it pairs real well with the oatmeal cookie, the TPA oatmeal cookie. So I tried the Flavora one, and it was too creamy. It was
See, for me, the
not what I was looking
Flavora
for.
one had a coconut afternote for me.
Yeah, it had a weirdness that I didn't. It didn't really work
Hmm.
with anything that I was using. Um, Yeah, so I just find that it's pretty neutral, and it gives a nice fullness, and it doesn't. Um, yeah, I like it. I like the sweet cream, especially with especially with cap custard. Original cap custard, I
Hmm.
find those pair well. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're rounding out. We're going into overtime here because we are actually on time today. So,
Yay!
uh, I don't. I like when we have all four of us here because I get to pick on a different person in every segment. But yeah, this one makes it harder. Sifu, you want to start us off?
Yeah, man. Hey, so happy to be home. So happy to see everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. Really appreciate you guys. And I'm back in the swing of things. Hopefully, I won't have to leave again real soon. Um, but congratulations to the panel for hitting some bangers today. And super fun as always. Just I'm back in, and y'all hit me up. I'll get you sorted out. And thank you. That's it for me. Overdrip.
Yeah, well, thanks to everybody for tuning in. Feel free to follow us, all of us, on ELR. That'd be cool. I think that all of us kind of like will. I think, well, maybe it's just me. Like every now and then, I'll be like, oh, I got someone else is following me now. I guess I have to. It puts the pressure on me to put out better mixes. So put the pressure on me, please.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can check me out on Friday nights on Frames Janklin Vaper YouTube for the green room. Right now we're in the build off month, so this is like the finals. I guess we're leading towards the finals of the build off. It's gonna be fun. A lot of smack talk, as you can see. Duchess is gonna be going against James in one of the coming weeks to make it to the next round. So come in and feel free to cheer against Duchess while simultaneously cheering for Frames.
Nobody cheer
It'll
for
be
Duchess.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We love you,
you can,
Duchess. You're the best, dude.
you can also check me out and the other guys from the green room on the Shutdown podcast. We've been having some like real deep thought weeks the last few weeks. I've had like a really good time, and I always like leaving an episode either from a guest that just made me think about a bunch of stuff or helped me learn something, or I get to kind of get to know my friends better, as well as like be a little bit vulnerable and say what I'm scared of or what I'm happy about or what I'm proud of, all those things. So check us out at shutdownpodcast.com, and make sure you follow us on SoundCloud. And lastly, if you guys want to check out my liquid, feel free to go to unclechristestinggrounds.com. Use the code mixing it up, just like the show, but all one word. And that'll save you a little bit of cash. You can try out some of my stuff and get some banging coils. And yeah, I ship to America. All the prices are in Canadian, so that's everything for me. Everybody be safe. Have a good week. Clown, take it away.
All right. I want to start with Duchess. Remember, I have your fate in my hands this coming Sunday on UK. What is it? Damn it, I forget what the hell his full fucking page is. But either way, we're going to be doing Codename Wired this weekend, and I get to pick what build we're doing for the next episode. So Duchess threatening me makes it that much more fun.
Yeah, whatever you've heard him like over say, like, I hate this,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what you should
Dude, he complained so much about the braided coil thing, and that took like all of like 10 minutes for him. Come on.
I know, and I even asked him, I'm like, yo, so like how many times do you do it? He's like, just once. I'm only doing it once.
Uh-huh.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. He's like, fuck braided coils. It's like, come on. Be a good sport.
Duchess is probably back there. He's like the shit list, writing names.
Whatever. Come to Texas. That's all I gotta say. I know he won't come to Texas because he hates it. Because we've had several conversations on how awful it is in the heat out here, even though he lives in Arizona.
Yeah, like, dude, it's not any fucking colder where he's at.
I know. It's just here it's a humid heat. Over there, at least it's a dry heat. It's a world of difference, man. Cloud Cartel UK. Thank you. Thank you, Duchess. I appreciate that. I truly do.
There you go, buddy.
So be on the lookout for that. Go over to that channel. I know he does love ribbon builds, and he already talked about how he wants to like do some frame staples. So we'll see.
Y'all should do a flat. Y'all should do a flat coil,
A
like
flat
what's
coil.
his face? A flat one. Who? What was that guy? Is that with the airflow?
Oh, more knowing.
Morton Owen. Yeah, I want to see you guys hammering them out, cleaning them, hammering them out, make some big flat three wrap
Okay, he's like,
flats.
you
Yeah,
shush. Daddy Toonie.
three wrap flats. There you go. Because they are the best. They are the best.
But you have to have the what was that fucking thing? The Neomir or whatever. Fucking
Oh,
RDA.
the Mjolnir was a different guy. That was Anthony Vapes. It was
Yeah,
was it?
no.
oh,
It was
It
the
was
one with
just
the
that the fucking there were
swirly.
vertical
the
coils.
single quill one, right?
No,
That's what you're talking about?
yeah. It was a single
Yeah.
coil, but I actually built a dual coil. That thing went in the trash. Yeah, that went
Yeah,
in the
he had a
trash.
good.
It's gonna drive me nuts that I can't remember what that was called.
It's funny
He
because
had a good mech mod, but
no,
everyone
the
hated
mech
the
mod
other
is
one.
amazing. I still have mine. It's
Yeah,
somewhere
It
around
wasn't his though. It was just the same company that put out the
here. Hmm.
RDA
but it
4.
came in a kit though.
Yeah, it
The
came
mech
in a
mod.
kit
Yeah,
with
Yeah, the
with
mech
that
mod was
RDA.
really highly rated. But then everybody gets the kit and then tosses the poor guy. I used to enjoy watching his videos.
Dude, he disappeared after all that. I felt terrible. I was
Oh,
like,
me
he
too,
got
man. He was
flack for
such a
that for
nice
sure.
guy, and he spent so much time with all of this airflow stuff. Like after watching one of them, the recoil. You know, whenever he talked about the recoil, and I
Hmm.
actually followed his guide on that, dude. My enjoyment went through the roof after placing him like that. So, I mean, there was some merit to what he was doing. That
There
RDA
was.
Dude, I can't remember what
It,
that was called,
it's
man. It's
just
gonna bring me out.
application was not good. All right.
Yeah,
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'll be
find it.
doing that show on Sunday. And Duchess, if you're watching chat, he has posted the times. It'll be at 2:30,
Doo-doo.
2:30 my time, which is Central Standard Time or Central Summertime, whatever the hell. Since Duchess likes to be very critical about whether we're in daylight savings or not, because he
It
lives
was
in
the
Arizona.
Njord.
The Njord,
The
yes,
Yord.
Yeah, and
yeah,
his other one was
Yes.
called the Zathog,
yeah.
Zathog. Well, that
which
one was
was that
actually not
30
bad.
millimeter.
Yeah, the 30 meter wasn't bad.
The one
I
with the
think the
skate ramps.
yeah.
Yeah. Half pipes.
Yeah,
Who reviewed that one? Hayes. Jay Hayes reviewed that one, and he actually liked it. He didn't
really.
smash it with a hammer. So
Oh, dude, I remember Demo Vapes liked it too. He's
Yeah,
like, it's actually not bad at all.
yeah.
it's just
But
the
he got shit
Njord.
for the branding on that 30 millimeter because it was like South Parky.
Really.
Yeah, it was like a cartoon. It was like his face with it in like a little cartoon
God,
South Parky kind of
that
thing.
was like
You
what
know?
2-3 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd say it was probably
Oh,
at least
hold
that.
on, hold on. Jay reviewed it in 2018.
June 19th.
2018.
Yeah,
Wow.
the Nord also. I think he smashed that one.
And April of 2018.
Wow. Yeah,
Wow,
it's
dude,
been 3
Jay
years.
is like obviously pretty popular because he's the suggested like on my page. I just typed in more no one RDA and
Mhm.
that top one is Jay Hayes right here and that one is the other one.
Yeah,
He's killing the Google game.
Yep, he's got
I
them
know.
you Googlies. All right. Then if you're interested, juice coils that I make, hit me up. Instagram, Discord, Facebook, or at clamvapes@gmail.com. And yeah, check out our recipes and give us a like on them, give us a rating. Let us know if you tried them out and give us your thoughts because we really want to know. We want to grow. That's the main purpose of that, is to grow and actually know where we're lacking, where we could maybe do something better, or if we're doing good, we want to even know that because shit, we vape what we like, but if it's something else that we can do, it's always great. Then like I said last week, please be nice to vendors, mixers, anybody that you purchase any vape gear from currently, just because we are in dark times and just because the USPS hasn't dropped the hammer completely on this doesn't mean that the PACT Act isn't in play. So always keep that in mind, that we are doing a service, and just because we have lives outside of this, we might take a little longer, so just bear with us a little bit. Like if it's It's one of those things that if it's been a month and a half and there's no communication, I get you getting mad and trying to like blast me on whatever media. That at that point, I don't even fucking blame you. But if you're just doing it after 2 days, come on, just cut us some slack. Alrighty. So I think that is everything. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We've had a blast, and we'll catch you next week right here. As always, vape on, mix on. Bye.